we got to talk a little bit about Apple because Apple comes up a lot when anyone even Googles your name.
Yeah.
What do you think that organization is doing wrong right now? I mean, imagine for a second that nothing didn't exist.
I think Apple is as close as you can get to perfect execution as a company.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say they're doing anything wrong. I just think that because they're so big and so successful, there's opportunity for somebody else to come in. They're so big, they have to cater to everybody. So then you cannot be special to anybody. So if another company is willing to focus on a smaller group of consumers but serve them even better, I think there's a lot of gaps in the market. So from a company perspective, if you look at their stock price, their market cap, they've been doing everything right. In the latest WWDC event, they announced that they're launching Buy Now, Pay Later as well. And that's going to help them grow their services revenue by a lot. So I think they're doing everything right. If I was there, I don't think I could have done a better job. But when they came out in the 80s and 90s, it wasn't the Apple of today. Because when they came and started making the computers, there were already a lot of other companies making computers. And the thing was, back then, all those computers looked the same. Either a gray box or a black box. And they had the same hardware inside and the same software. And then you had Apple, who was very differentiated from a design perspective. It had these translucent, semi-transparent iMacs, and it ran a different software inside. And instead of trying to be everything for everybody, they targeted the creatives. Eventually, Apple became the best. They made the best tools for the creatives. And because of that, the Apple brand got associated with creativity. And that's what really pulled the masses in, because everybody wants to consider themselves creative. So by using an Apple product 15 years ago, you got that creative identity. Imagine being in a Starbucks using a MacBook when everybody else was using PCs. You felt special. But today, not anymore, because everybody around you has Apple products. So I don't think they're doing anything wrong. This is the right strategy for their company. If we ever get to that size, that's probably the same strategy that we'll have to pursue as well. Because as a company, you just got to keep moving forward and keep growing.